Yo, what's good, people? The Shooters is back. And yo, even though this is a basketball channel, y'all see how we rocking, man. Go Eagles. 2023 Super Bowl chance. Let's speak it into existence. We probably got some special coverage on that too, Super Bowl day. Let's get back to basketball. Excuse me. Brooklyn Nets. Let's talk about the Brooklyn Nets. Because I feel like, myself included, people probably thought that their season was going to be over just from everything going on around the organization. Just all the outside noise. And they did pretty well last night. Now, Finney Smith and Dinwiddie made their debuts last night against the Bulls. Dinwiddie, his second debut. This is his second time in the Nets uniform. The Bulls not like that right now. I think they right outside the play-in, if I'm not mistaken. They having their own struggles this year. But still an impressive win, like I said, because of everything that's going on over there in the Nets organization. And shout out to Coach Vaughn, too, Jack Vaughn, for while they're going through all this, he able to keep that unit together, focused on basketball. So shout out to him, man. Definitely a good coach. No Nick Claxton last night either. They kind of struggled on the interior. You know, that's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. But like I said, impressive win. No Bridges last night, no Cam. They wasn't eligible to play. They just got traded there. So they probably end up playing the next game. And my question to y'all is, do y'all think this is a legitimate playoff team? I say that because, their defense going to be crazy when everybody there. They're going to have Defensive Player of the Year candidate Nick Claxton. They're going to have Bridges. They're going to have Ben Simmons. You got Finney Smith out there. Like, their defense, they're going to be able to switch on and off a lot of players, your star players, your secondary players. They're going to be able to switch on and off a lot of them. Also, they're shooters, too. Seth still hurt, Seth Curry. Watanabe. Joe Harris, too, caught fire last night. Made 6 3-pointers last night. And then you got Dinwiddie, who is like, a lot of people call him a lesser Kyrie since, that's who he got traded for. But he definitely a bucket, got 25 last night. And then they got their rising young star, Cam Thomas. So it's just like, I feel like this team is well put together and they got a good coach behind them. So I wouldn't be surprised if they make some noise in the playoffs. Not nothing crazy like beating one of the top 3 or 4 teams, between Boston or us, Philly, or Milwaukee or the Cavaliers. But I do feel like they'll exceed expectation in the playoffs. The only issues they having, a few I seen last night, Cam Thomas, man, I know you finally getting some clock, man. Stop taking so many bad shots, bro. Stop taking so many bad shots. He definitely a bucket, though. I get it, man. He been waiting to get in the game, man. He been riding the bench. But shout out to him. He definitely doing his thing, man. And, of course, they always going to have the Ben Simmons issue. I don't even think he got much clock in the fourth quarter. You can't play him in the fourth quarter. He don't put enough pressure on the offense. On the defense, through his own offense. He don't take enough shots. He don't want to go to the line. He don't go to the lane enough to try to get to the line. So that's definitely always going to be an issue. But luckily, they do have other defenders out there now. They got Bridges out there. They got, like I said, Finney Smith out there. So they won't suffer taking him out the lineup on defense like they were before. But, I think they're going to be all right, man. I think they're going to be all right. I wouldn't be surprised if they make it to the second round, depending on what seed they get. But let me know what y'all think, man. Brooklyn are doing their thing still.